Hi guys, my name is Tamar Aziz. I've been talking at this event for I think the last 3 or 4 years, so I'm happy to be here again. I'm talking on behalf of Project 10. Project 10 is a Jewish agency-based organization, and it is a network of volunteer centers around the world and in Israel. For your gap year, we offer a either 5-month or 10-month program in Kibbutz Harduf in the Galilee and in Mitzpe Ramon in the Negev. We have lots of Australian alumni, and we are hoping to see more of you join us in the coming year. We have a cohort in February or in September of every year. What's special about Project 10 is that we live a very natural and coexistent life in Israel. We learn Hebrew and we learn Arabic. We work with Jews and we learn with Arabs. And it really is a highly recommended program. I made a quick list of why Project 10 is so great, especially for people from Australia. The first reason is our location. We are sitting in very unique off the beaten track locations. One center is in Kibbutz Harduf in the Galilee. One center is in Mitzpe Ramon in the Negev, where we sit right in the artist quarters. So we are in the middle of nature in a very beautiful setting. The second thing that makes us very special is that we are the cheapest program that Masa offers for 5 years, for 5 months or 10 months. We are much cheaper than most of the other programming, and that's before the Masa grants. So that's also highly recommended. And the third reason that I think we really are practically the best is because we combine a lot of really amazing things. We do volunteering, traveling, and learning during the programming months. And it's something that we really highly appreciate, and we recommend for everybody to come. I made a list of a few of the very inspiring alumni testimonies that I have from our Australian participants, and I'm going to send them in the chat later, including some videos and our website. So I recommend you to follow us on everything. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and we have a great website with a lot of alumni stories. And I hope to see you guys there. If there's any questions, I'm happy to answer them. The reason I don't have a presentation is because I am currently in Uganda, where we have another volunteer center. And for some reason, it kept blocking me and saying that we cannot log in from Uganda. So as I'm downloading a VPN, I realized I wasn't going to make it on time. So that's why it's going to be nice and short. So like I said, Project 10, Jewish agency, 5 or 10 months. Join us in Israel or anywhere else in the world, and you will have a great gap year with us. So thank you very much.
So we have a question. What does an average day look like on Project 10?
So this is what I say to make things short. Technically, our day looks like is eating, volunteering, eating, studying, free time. But if you want to be specific, we have a few different volunteering options, either in a Bedouin school in the Galilee or the Negev, teaching English and promoting different methods of learning. So these are Arab-speaking schools, and that is where we volunteer. And part of the time we volunteer in the actual kibbutz, doing a little bit of agriculture, but mostly working with youth and adults with special needs. We have a lot of autonomy. The volunteers prepare their own breakfast, and they have a lot of activities that they prepare themselves. But we have lessons about 3 or 4 times a week. The lessons are language lessons, so either in Hebrew or in Arabic, or we call it biography, which is an in-depth look at our lives and how we want them to go. And we have, of course, classes in coexistence, politics, and it is really inspiring and eye-opening. Any more questions?
Yes, we have a few more. Is it
Sorry,
possible to do the last? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. Is it possible to do the last 5 months of the year rather than the first? Do you want to explain the different times
Yes,
that
you can either join in February, you can either join in September, or you can do both. A lot of people start for 5 months and then they tend not to leave. So some of them add another 5 months or even another year. And that's something that we're really used to. So you can start with either 5 or 10 months, either February or September.
Thank you. And another question, is it suitable for participants who keep kosher Shabbat to join Project 10?
Yeah. So I forgot to say that Project 10 participants are between 18 to 28. And our kitchens are, it is not a religious program. It's not a seminary or a Bnei Akiva, but we also have observant Jews participate. Of course, the centers are 100% around the world and in Israel. They are 100% vegetarian. So in Israel, that also means that they're kosher. And together we celebrate all the holidays, Shabbatot, Kabbalat Shabbat. We do everything together. It is more liberal and pluralistic, which is part of the experience. You will be living with mostly Jews and from around the world, but also we have a garin of Shinshinim. I'm sure you know, but Shinshinim are pre-army Israelis who want to do a meaningful year. So they're also in the program and they volunteer with you side by side. So it's a really unique opportunity to get to know Israelis your age and not just have an international program in Israel. And from the testimonials that we always get from Project 10, people talk about how great it was to visit these Israelis home on the free weekends. So that's something that you will always have, Israelis living with you. So that also adds to the Shabbat and holiday experience. And we also have non-Jewish participants, at least 2 to 4 a cohort who come mostly from Germany, but from all over the world, who really want to be part of this program too. So it's multicultural, different kinds of Judaism, different kinds of religion, but yes, it is also appropriate for Orthodox Jews and for observant Jews who want to keep Shabbat and kosher.
Thank you. Another question, are there free weekends? How often do participants go to the rest of Israel? Do they travel? And do they have time to spend with family and friends?
Yes, of course. Every second Shabbat is a free weekend. It starts from Thursday until Sunday. So people have a lot of time to travel by themselves anywhere, definitely in the north, that's where we're situated, but also anywhere they want to go. Participants always talk about how they spend a weekend in the Dead Sea by themselves and they try to go to Eilat if they can. So yeah, that's every second weekend you get free. And once a month, like you said, there is a group trip in Israel, traveling through the country to get to know it the most and to get to know it as a group.
If you want to go to Uganda, can you spend time also in Israel with Project 10 afterwards, or do you have to choose one country?
Yeah, we have 3 cohorts in around the world in a year. One in January, May, and September. People have done it before. They have spent 5 months in Israel, and then they have come to either Uganda, Ghana, South Africa, Mexico, Cambodia, Greece, or Ethiopia, where we have shorter cohorts of volunteering. It's been done before, and it's really recommended. We just had a girl who had 5 months in Ghana, and then 5 months in Mitzpe Ramon, and then she just finished her 3 months in Ghana, and she had quite an amazing gap year. So email us. I'm going to send everything once I get the VPN working. Email me, check out our website. Like I said, we're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Whenever you'll write, you'll reach me. My name's Tamar, and I will send you to the right people to talk to about it. For some, we don't have a lot of participants each cohort. We have about 15, so it's a nice small group. And we have surprisingly high numbers of Australians. So it means we're doing well, and we would love to have more. Come join us. We love having you guys.
Thank you so much, Tamar. If anyone has any questions, make sure to email her. Do you want to write down your email in the chat so people can copy it afterwards?
Yeah,
and
I'll
send it
do
to you?
it right now.
That would be
Sure.
amazing. If anyone accidentally loses her email, more than welcome to speak to us, and we are able to give you her contact. Thank you so much.
Guys.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.